Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Talk Wisdom podcast. This is your host, Elizabeth, and I'm here with my co host, Monica.
Monica.
And we have our guest, Myla.
Myla. Yes, she is my identical twin.
Yes, they are twins. And today we're going to talk about getting real
In bed.
in bed. This is really spicy.
Yes.
Really spicy. So, Monica.
Hopefully you enjoy this podcast. So, and I'm sure you will. But we do want to address a few of our viewers that have reached out to us and asked us some advice. So I'm going to read these, and I'm sorry I'm reading from my phone, but I'd like to address the two topics that we have received. First viewer says, I have a friend who has been dating a man for 9 years. They are both in their 50s, both divorced, with grown children. They live separately, but spend time on the weekends together. She had expressed to him that she would like to move their relationship forward, but he likes it how it is. She really wants a permanent relationship. Should she cut bait and move on?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%.
100%.
Because he will never
Like,
be.
No.
If you've been dating casually this whole time, that's the parameter you already set. He's not going to take you ever serious. Move on. Now, if he comes crawling afterwards because you left, there might be an emotional bond that needs to be cut. Like, I don't.
No, I personally feel like you set the standard.
Yes,
You know your
absolutely.
needs, what you need, what you want from a relationship, and if that man or that person already told you they're not. in the
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
same-
defined what you are
then
and what
you
they're
need
going
to
to be
move
to
on.
you. Yeah.
Because
you
you
need to move
weren't the
on.
one for
Yeah.
them right now, so you
Yeah,
won't
no.
be the one for them in the future.
no.
And then
But what's-
moving forward, you're going to just be like the backup.
Yes.
Backup. You know, I'm always looking for the next best thing.
No, you need to
Don't.
move on.
No,
Move on.
move on.
It's okay. You will meet your person.
Next.
Oh, you
You'll
will meet your person.
Next.
Yes, definitely. You will meet your person. This person is
Someone
not your
that is
person.
ready for you, and wants to commit because she's looking for commitment. Clearly, he's not ready.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I agree.
There are more fish in the sea.
100%.
All right. So the other one is, do you ever stop loving someone when they hurt you? Been having this discussion with a friend who was blindsided, but still in love with him. I think it happens a lot. You may be hurt and angry at the situation, but deep down, you still love that person. How? When does that ever go away?
I think that this is very specific and very unique and personal, because love, I feel like is and depends how you describe love. For me, love shouldn't be painful. If it's painful, obviously you have a trauma bond instead of actually what love is.
Yes.
Love shouldn't be, hurt. It shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't
That's
be
exactly what I was
something someone they hurt you, clearly hurt you. And if you already told them that whatever they do and hurt you and they keep doing it, that's not love.
That's not love.
No, that's trauma bond. You are accustomed,
exactly that. Yep.
to that person,
That's
to whatever is in yourself. You know that you need to heal to not feel that you love the person. That's an in work. How you say, like internal work that
Yeah,
you need to do so you can heal. Because
To
that's
love
not
yourself enough
No,
to not
that's
think
love.
that is love.
Yes,
I
that's not
honestly
love.
can say that I have been in a relationship on and off for almost 4 years, and it was a trauma bond. And I have recently just finally cut it. And I'm really happy at the point, but it's kind of like you have to get to that point on your own. Everybody can tell you cut it, and then
I think we did several
so
times.
many times. And they can cut it, and then this person comes and manipulates you back in their little world. But you have to decide, this is not how I deserve to be treated. This is not what I want. This has no future, honestly. If they're not going to love me the way I deserve to be loved, then move on. There's someone out there
But
that will.
I think also we're forgetting. I personally think love. Man, love is selfless. right? Like when you are going to love somebody, that's a commitment that you are personally, saying or doing in your own. Nobody's forcing you to love somebody.
No.
So when you love somebody, it's about give. It's not about what you receive.
Absolutely.
It's giving.
Unselfishly.
Yeah, 100%.
You have to.
Yeah, you have to, because actually that's what love is.
Yes.
You are giving
Right.
willingly.
Yes. But there's so many times people find a partner that doesn't
But then
reciprocate
your
that.
expectations,
Yes.
your
and
expectations.
not put up with anything less like you do.
Yeah, it's they're between loving somebody,
Yes.
selfless. Like, man, I want to love this person, but without compromising yourself.
Right.
Always loving yourself, because I think that's where the confusion, gets us, all of us, because we're trying to love them and then we give ourselves way too much.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, no, we need to love ourselves, but also love somebody without expectations and being selfless about it.
Right.
We are giving.
Right.
Because that's what love is. It's not what we're receiving.
Absolutely.
It's not about that. The receiving part comes from our self-love. How much we love ourselves.
Absolutely.
If we love
And it has
ourselves,
And I
nothing
think
to
we
do
talked
with
about it
the other
earlier, like
person.
vulnerability too, right?
Yeah.
And being able to feel like you can be
Yes.
vulnerable with this person in your true version of yourself. I mean,
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Well,
that's how
I
I see
mean,
it.
I felt like I was my true version with this person, so that was the hard part. Was
But
like,
in
will
what
anybody
way?
else accept my true version?
But it was no, hold on. No,
He knew
no.
everything
it was,
about
it
me.
was it was two different things though.
Yes.
Like really who you are, because as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong. Professionally, he didn't support you.
no, he
so
didn't.
it
No.
was not who you are.
You're right.
Not
No,
the whole thing.
you
Not the
changed
whole
who
package.
you were to match
To match
accommodate
him.
and you were not
So
truly yourself. You may have
he
thought
accept
no.
you who you were when it comes to sexual, maybe intimate, like emotional, maybe parts of you that you don't want to share with anybody, but with your partner. We understand that.
But he
who
took those and like manipulated
that's
them.
But
true.
who truly accept you who you are as a mom,
Yep.
as a friend,
As a professional
professional woman.
Yes.
If you want to pursue a career, he will fucking support you.
It's
Yes.
for better.
It's
or
for everything,
worse.
sexually and
Yep,
everything.
all of it.
It's everything. It's all of you,
Yeah.
not just
You're-
what is convenient for him.
I love that point. I love
so,
it, love it, love
did
it.
he really accept you though?
No, you're right. Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
No, he
Yeah,
wanted
no.
to put his restrictions.
And don't
on
beat
me.
yourself up, because hindsight is always 20/20, right? Like you can look back now and be like, wow, I was really being manipulated. Don't beat yourself up. For me, they're all life lessons.
It was.
And so
No, it's
now
things
it's a
I can
lesson
look
for me as
for.
to things I will not put up with anymore. And,
Yes.
and
Red
always
flags.
trust your intuition.
Yeah.
Red flags are red
100%.
flags. Stand on them. Like you said, have boundaries.
Boundaries.
And know what your worth is first before you sit there and define it to someone else and say, this is what you need to meet.
I think the boundaries first comes from self-love, right?
Yes.
This is what I'm willing to, or I'm okay with. For me, having my boundaries very clear, what I'm okay with and what I'm not okay with.
Right.
For me to get involved with somebody.
Right.
Right? Like, okay, if you do this, it will not affect me
Right.
because I know myself.
Right.
But you have to know yourself.
Absolutely.
Like, how you trying to love somebody when you don't even know what love is for your own self.
I love
Speaking
that.
of knowing
love
your
that.
own self and loving yourself, let's get into the bed situation.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of different experience of being in a relationship and being in bed with that person and how vulnerable we can be with that person. And then some of us, the one night stands or a few visits, a few frequencies, but we're not in a relationship with them. So I would really like to get in the bed part. So why is it important to get real in bed? I think like as women, we do not share enough of our sexual experiences and what we can help other women achieve. because there are women out there that have not had orgasms or do not enjoy sex. But it's because you're not being vulnerable and you're not opening yourself and allowing yourself to be there in that position of really enjoying every sensation. And you really need to do that in order to climax.
Well, but at the same time, it has to do a lot with, we're females, so we are receivers.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot open up to just like a guy that doesn't really understand you. I'm talking about for myself, right? I'm a receiver, so for me to open up, I need to. So many things that need to happen. Unfortunately, sorry. But the way that I see it, I want to say yes, it's important that we open up. But open up to who?
Right. I think if you're in a relationship with a person, you
that's
be more
important
open.
to clarify that because
I like that.
Open up to who? Mm-hmm. Like to my men.
But if it's a rando that
my men
you may be hooking up with occasionally. No, we're gonna have fun, and I'm gonna tell you how I like it, and what I want.
Will you tell a guy like, oh my God, this is how I like it?
Actually, yeah.
Like
now I am so like that. I was not like that when I was younger, by any means.
So, like as soon as you say, you know what, we're gonna be intimate today.
First night.
Okay, you say like, this is how I like it.
There's a vibe.
Like it's during you're going at it, and you're like, okay, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it that way. We're gonna. Like you take over and you take charge and hey, this is how I want it. It should be all about you because they're gonna enjoy it no matter what, and they're gonna enjoy it more if they see you're enjoying it and then you're taking control of how you want it.
And that's the part that I struggle with, because to be honest, like for me, I can I'm so in charge of my life. I don't want to be in charge in that aspect. I personally don't.
Okay, but I don't think that you need to always be that way. Okay, like
sometimes that they need to tell everyone.
Yes,
for me,
I think I am definitely. I would say I am not a dominant. I am a submissive.
I need a man to.
Yeah, you're submissive.
To take the control. But
every once in a while.
Oh yes.
You can blow his mind.
Yes. Once in a while, yes. No, I don't know. Oh my goodness, no.
But that's like what you said. You do sometimes at times tell them how you want it because that's owning your sexual desires and needs.
Mm-hmm. Yes, 100%.
My girlfriends, who are also twins, they tell me all the time, like, they actually in a group text the other day sent me a picture of like a vagina. Like it was an illustration, okay? But it was like not here, not there, not there. Right here.
Love it.
Like guys go like on there. I know, right? It's like they go all around. No, get on that bit. You'll know
here.
it's well.
Sometimes I will be like, you got it
right here. Right here. Oh. And then like throw some fingers.
Yes, I do. I'm the same way. So that's another thing. Women, we all have different
type of orgasms.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
I agree with you.
Some women just are penetration. Mm-hmm. Some women are just clitoris.
Yeah, outside.
And some are both. I'm a both. I have to have both penetration and the clitoris stimulation at the same time to climax. Yes.
Okay, really? So you cannot do one or the other one?
No,
you can't. I'll teach you. So
great. My sister's gonna teach me. She has taught me a few things just verbally. But
okay, so the same, you can have that stimulation, right? But by that time, then your clit is going to be so swollen. Mm-hmm. If you just ride and lean forward, it gets that same stimulation. Oh no,
I know
and then
that.
You're going to go.
That's why I'm saying I know that. I already know that, girl.
Too, but even though
I know that.
Okay. I'm here with experts.
No, I'm not saying like the stimulation has to be by hand or by tongue. It has to be riding
simultaneously.
Against
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But women do need, I think, prior stimulation or foreplay. They do need foreplay. Just like men are like, I can't just have a hard dick. Well, the young guys can, but like the older guys, you got to put some work into it, which is fine. But just like them, you need to get up and running or you're not going to be completely ready. And the thing is, you're going to get a better version of me if you are working on me.
Someone said that like women are like microwaves.
100% right about that.
Okay. We take time to heat up. And
then once we're
there. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's another
There's
thing.
no limit.
Yeah, because like if they
Well, then we're not like a microwave because that's got a limit.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't have a limit.
What you say?
I said we're not like microwaves because they've got
Yeah,
limits. I am not limited.
No.
Oh God, let's not even talk.
Role playing. Role playing is big.
Never done that. You said that, and I'm like, I've never done that.
That really got me out of my mind, especially
had
if I'm
a
not
friend-
inebriated.
Yes.
That gets me out of my mind.
I had a friend that, like, she would go, and they lived in Boston, but it was her and her boyfriend or fiance at that point, and she would go to the bar, and then he would like pull up because they lived in Boston, so he'd cab.
Right.
So he'd pull up, and they would have a complete conversation like they were
Conversation like they're
strangers,
oh
and then
my
really
God.
connect, and then go home and
I
screw
like
like
that.
they're having a one night stand. It was the hottest shit, she said, and I was like, okay, but it was total. They were strangers meeting at a bar, and then they hooked up. And
Okay, that's cool.
see, I've never done that though. I don't know if I could.
But I was already in bed. I'm like, listen, I am really in my mind right now. We got to do the role play. And then he's like, okay, I'm so and so, and you're so and so.
So
I'm like,
what
okay.
are the role plays that you have done?
He's the boss. I was just a new hire, the secretary, and he's married.
Okay, I'm cool with that one. I could do
Oh,
that.
gosh.
Yes.
There's some I could not do though.
He liked when I was like
The boss.
the boss in a way, like I'm the housewife, and he came to do some work at the house.
Oh.
Okay.
That kind of thing. Or I liked that he was just a businessman in town and I was the prostitute and he's going to be a recurring customer after this experience.
What was that one with Richard Gere and
I don't know.
are you kidding? The one with Richard Gere and what's her name with the beautiful red hair, big lips. She was in Steel Magnolias. Why can I not think of this?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
But it doesn't matter. But that was hilarious. I'm going to have to look it up later.
How can we not? Pretty girl, right? No, pretty.
Oh yeah.
Pretty woman. Pretty woman. Like, how the hell did I not think this?
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere, yeah.
Richard Pryor. Why? I was like, ew, what the heck are you talking
Probably
about?
because Richard Pryor's been in the news lately.
Okay.
Again, because, it's been weird.
Okay, so no,
anyways, that's
definitely.
So
fine.
you have never have a play role.
Never. I have
Role play.
never. I've
Or
never
role
done
play.
role
Role
play. It's
play.
opposite from Spanish. She
Role
the verb
play.
in front of the
Hence the
You have
talk
never.
wisdom.
I know.
Because
Instead of wisdom
It's
talk.
wisdom talk, but the Spanish way is talk wisdom.
I love it. I love it. Hey.
So you haven't?
No.
No.
I know.
No, me neither.
Surprising
No.
me.
Yeah,
I know.
No,
but
me neither.
Let's go into something else. Toys. Do we like to introduce toys? Do we not?
yes. Okay. But hold on. I don't want to. Okay. Back to what you said, and it's like self-love. This goes back to self-love.
Okay.
So all the women who have not had orgasms
Oh,
out there,
yes.
go explore your body.
Yes.
Get a toy. Get a
toy.
vibrator. Get a dildo.
I told you that for the longest time. And you finally did.
Explore
You're like,
how you come, all the
Yes.
different
You
ways
gotta
you can come.
enjoy
yourself. It's loving yourself and
know
understanding. And then,
what makes you orgasm?
yeah, we're talking
Don't
over each
over-
other.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
need to like learn how to please yourself so you can understand your body. So
Yes.
you can
Absolutely.
let them know how you like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
is there any time masturbation is too much?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So my rule is I don't maybe once a week, once a month. Like if you're in a relationship, don't be doing it more than once a month. And don't be even pulling toys in because you desensitize yourself to the feeling. Like
Much.
I'm sorry, dicks don't vibrate. They don't.
They don't.
They don't. As much as we wish they would, they do not vibrate. Now they throb sometimes when they're coming,
Yeah.
but they don't. Right. There's no vibration. So, and I mean, guys can stimulate the clit when they're fucking, going like that, right? But it's not the same as a
No.
toy. And a
Oh my
toy,
God.
you're controlling the speed,
Everything.
how much is the
motion.
motion, is
It's
what's the
fast.
vibration is
It's
fast.
fast.
But you know what's really
Fast.
fun? What's really, really fun? Toys, introducing toys. They have those remote control toys. So you could put, it's like, it goes in your hoo-ha. It's like this, okay?
Yeah, uh-huh.
So this is vibration and this is it goes inside.
go
And
inside.
they remote control it with their phones and they turn it on. And you're like,
And
like,
you're
you'll
out
be
in
at dinner,
public.
and you're having a full-on wetness. Yes. And it is the funniest thing to watch their face. It's fun.
I don't know if I can
You
do
haven't-
See,
we
that's
haven't
like
even
not
talked
role
about
play, but that's like,
like
Oh,
my.
but you
squirting.
got to keep
Wetness.
your composure. Now, I
Squirt.
didn't go there. I did not go to that level
Okay.
out in public, but it was, yeah. That's You could have. So probably could. Yes, I could have actually.
All right.
And I said stop because he knew that.
So that's the hardest part. And actually, I was just talking with him about that not long ago. When you have a lot of guys that want you, you don't know who really actually wants you.
That's
and
true.
that makes it so hard for you to identify who really sees you as who you are, and not just because they want your body, they want to show off with you, or they want to feel in a certain way. I don't even know what the fuck men
I want
think.
somebody to love me through sickness and health, like
But
real
how
love.
hard it is. I personally think if I was, not that I think, oh my God, I'm so fucking hot, but I know that I have my,
Right.
I feel sexy.
Right.
I do feel sexy and beautiful, and I do feel pretty. But let's say that if I didn't feel like that, I think it would be easier, because someone who gets or approach me, I know that is approaching me because he really likes me.
Right.
And I feel like that would be easier for me to.
See, I think the problem is we can't tell the difference between if they really like us or if they're just hitting on us because they want something. And until you get older and get wiser and love yourself more, you cannot differentiate the two. Where you have always loved yourself, not always, but
most of
your life,
most of my life,
don't have the same. Yeah,
it's a different, right?
Absolutely.
Because, like, for example, what I'm seeing right now is two spectrums,
right?
You think because someone is beautiful or they has like more possibilities with different type of guys, it's easier for that person, and it's not.
No,
because in my mind, genuinely, I can tell you, I have a struggle. It may be reason of why I'm very, particular with guys, because I don't know if they really want me. I think in my mind is like, oh, they want to feel I'm a trophy for them.
Yeah.
They look at me as just for my body. Maybe it's just for my face. Maybe for what I represent for them.
But I mean, that's how I see you too with your partner now, right? So, or your husband now. You're still that happy, free, caring, and he allows you to be that because you enjoy that.
I think something that I appreciate about my husband right now is he let me be, it was like a period, right, where he can be behind the scenes. And I have been always behind the scenes my whole life, right? Mm-hmm. Always, letting other people be for other people.
Right.
He has allowed me to be myself in that aspect, just be me. Mm-hmm. And I do appreciate that. I think I have never had that.
That's amazing.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, but that goes back to healthy communication.
Okay, yeah.
About
That's
sex.
true. That's true.
You got to make sure that your partner and you are on the same board.
But wait, you need to know how to please yourself, so you know how you enjoy.
But we already came to
So
that earlier.
I have a question for the both of you. Will you ask the man that you're going to be with what you like? Or you don't ask that question?
You just,
I don't.
I just feel like I almost just, it's an energy thing. Like it's a feel. And that's the worst thing is you're sharing energy with somebody each time. But I give it all every time. I don't know why. I just, because that's what makes me more turned on. So.
My watch. Sorry.
It's 9:38 p.m.
Okay, honey. I don't
Telling
know
us it's bedtime. I
No,
know.
what happened?
Okay.
I'm turning it off.
Hey Siri, what time is it? Oh, it's time for a blowjob.
My pussy needs to be licked.
Yeah. So I may need to go out after this.
Not I. I'm going home to bed.
And Mayla with a toy, What kind of toys do you have? You have a lot?
I am never telling that.
What?
No.
She can tell everything, but not what type of
maybe
toy
the next
that she
time
has.
you have me on, I'll disclose that I have. Maybe
Do you
I'll even bring them and show. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
Do you have you have different type of toys?
I don't have that many actually.
No?
No. I remember I was with one person prior to my second marriage, and he was very big. And I had this huge dildo. It was huge. And then
How big was it? I'm just kidding.
And I used to use it. It was great. But then after I was with my second husband, I think, I hadn't used anything.
It was
and I tried.
disproportional.
No, I tried to use it. And I was like, oh, that hurt so bad. No, he was too little.
You
I
adjust. This is what I was trying to tell you girls earlier. You do adjust back up.
And so I
you
threw it in
adjust
the
back
trash.
down.
I
You
threw it in the
adjust.
trash,
Oh, God,
yes.
yes. So weird muscles.
I threw it in the trash because I was like,
Kegels.
this will
Kegels
never
help,
fit
ladies.
in me again.
Kegels help.
Okay, interesting.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
That would never. I was never gonna fit again, and I was like, okay, it's being in the trash. So anything that like vibrates and is
Everything
good.
that vibrates, yeah, like the vibration is really good.
Yes.
I
So we're
think so.
licking her lips.
Like,
Maybe do I go out or do I go home?
well, that question would be for me. Do I go out or do I stay
Well,
home?
you have something that
Well,
he will perform. I
yeah.
would be like, do I have someone that will
But
perform?
in my case, it's like, should I go and have fun or should I go and have fun?
Well, you could go and have fun and then have fun.
You're right. I can have both things.
Yes.
always.
And we're not
And we can
lucky
have
like
that.
that.
No.
We go home and we're like, oh, which toy will it be?
Not
Because you
I.
can't
I
like
was
meet
like,
somebody
How
randomly and
quickly
be
can
like,
I get to
hey.
sleep? It's way anymore.
Oh my God,
because
but
I'm
the
just
toys, they get you like fast.
Yes.
Fast.
So the
I
thing
like
is,
No, not me though.
No.
Oh, God,
For
no,
me, like
no.
nearly 30 seconds and I'm done.
No,
Oh.
not I.
Oh my
not
God,
I.
yes.
Not I. I'm
Not
much.
I.
I like physical better than I do.
Really, for
Oh,
me,
God,
it's
yes.
fast
Yes.
as hell.
So yeah, when
Fast.
using a toy, it takes a while.
It takes me
but
forever
once I
to get
there,
No, it takes me forever to get there, and then it's one and done. And I'm like, but
Oh.
if I'm with somebody, it's like bam, 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 bam,
Oh,
bam,
no.
bam, bam, bam.
Really, for me, the toys.
it takes
fast,
me forever
fast,
to get
fast.
there, and then I have to do at least 2 more times.
Oh.
And it will come fast. Those will come fast.
Those will come faster. Yes, I agree with that one.
But I can't do one and done.
Sometimes.
I'm like, I need more. I
can't.
need more.
Well, maybe I'm just having like the
No.
big grandioso.
And I keep
Well,
seeking for the big
depends.
grandioso.
and I'm having the big grandioso. So I'm like,
Right
okay,
after
and
that.
slump. No, just kidding.
That is true, though. Like, orgasms are so many different
And
levels.
different.
And-
Different. Even the same one, even the same in the same area.
Yes.
It can be in different levels.
Yes.
Yes.
Speaking of, okay,
Yes, yes.
please tell me if this is true or not, ladies. But okay, so after I usually like get off, whether this is like with a person or without a person, with myself, I get up to pee, and like I literally come again.
No, I have
No?
never had.
I don't think I've had that, but
not for
I
me.
know where
I
you're
know
coming
another girl
from,
that
like,
said that she did, and I was like,
No.
oh my God, and totally is the same way.
Because
like
you're
it's that
so
sensation tight.
No.
and everything's
there.
That
sensitive.
has
and
happened
it's
to
like,
me
sensitive and you're
only if, and it happens only once, when I actually had to take a shower right away,
Yeah.
I come again.
Okay.
But by taking a shower.
Okay. Oh,
It
because then
was-
you've got lots of stimulation instead of
And
just
then,
that.
and then you're touched.
Yeah.
You have to clean yourself.
I have to
down.
clean
Oh,
myself,
oh,
and
yeah.
then I come
It's
again.
already
But I was
shower
when I
heads.
taking a shower.
Shower heads. Have you heard the like?
Well, that's
I
different.
don't have one of those.
No, that's
I need
different
that.
though. Oh
Get
my God, those are good. Those are good. Yes.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
it is
really.
unreal. Go get
I'm going to
yourself
Lowe's tomorrow.
Yeah, and then you just go
Those
and you
are
go.
good.
Shh,
Yeah,
and you just
those are
don't let
good.
off. You don't let off. Don't let up, ladies. Don't let up. What you want to?
But not going to pee. No.
Okay.
For me, it has been just once and by taking a shower.
Yeah, I think I just need to teach women how to come.
I'll
teach you. I'll teach you.
Honestly, ladies, there are so many different types of orgasms.
Yeah.
So, ladies, there are different types of orgasms for sure. They're in. It depends who you're with, if you feel comfortable with them or not. Maybe one night stand won't give you that, but sometimes they can.
Bullshit.
I know, but sometimes they can. It just depends on your mentality or
Yes.
the mental state that you're in. But there is a local one. There's like really local. But then this is the one I love, the one that goes all the way up.
Yeah.
From
that
your
one-
toes and
Everything. It's
That
just
one, it's
everything.
usually I'm in control. I have to be on top. Like,
you have to be on top?
Yes, because I'm in control. I'm doing the rhythm that I want. And yeah, that's the one I'm like, I released and just, oh my God. I'm like,
Nicole comes out. That's what you're saying.
Nicole already came out. But this is the one I'm like, okay, you got to do this. But I'm like, riding the way I like. Oh my God. And I have to have one of those to feel really satisfied. If I don't have that, then it's like, okay,
have you got mad?
That was mid.
Like going mad because you can't come.
Fuck yeah.
Married had that. Excuse me, but I was married and had that.
Married had that too.
He would get up to go take a shower, and that's when I got out my stuff to finish because I never finished. And the only way I could maybe this towel, that stuff. That is not that. Yeah. Do not get in a relationship that you're not sexually compatible. Period. No, it's because they are selfish and it's all about them. And that's the way they're going to be in marriage too. So
they want to please themselves and they're done. They're not trying to please the woman. Now, when you're with a man that truly wants to please you, they're going to please you down here, which you need to have. Women, if they know how to eat you out, you need to have that. And do not settle for less, honestly, because that's going to heat you up and really get to that climax situation. But it's all about you. It should be about you because the man's going to be satisfied because once you're happy, remember, happy wife, happy life, same thing, happy woman, happy life. So if they're pleasing you, you're going to want to please them even more too. So it's not all about them trying to get their kicks off and finish and whatever. No, if they're that selfish, run. Mm-hmm. It should be all about you. They should wait for you to finish. Once they know that you are really finished and satisfied, because you could have one orgasm, be like, baby, I'm not done. I still have like 4 or 5 more in me. So keep going. Let them do that. And then be like, all right, babes, it's your time. What can we do now? Or you do things too. And then make sure that they want a certain way, right, to finish. We were like, you guys are not following. Why are you laughing?
I lost you 5 minutes ago.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm that boring.
I think I'm thinking about bed or, fucking or something. Not about what you were saying, really. So
you're like, I don't know what you're
I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just trying to see who could I lay tonight. I'm just kidding. I'm going to bed. I am, swear to God.
Really?
Oh my God. I have to work in the morning and catch a flight tomorrow night. I'm not.
I do not believe you, but that's fine.
I promise you. I promise you.
Last question.
Yes.
You guys are twins.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you been with the same guy?
Never.
Like in a threesome or something like that? Like a threesome?
No, you're doing something. Have you been with somebody I've been with?
No. God, no.
No, but together.
Oh, never.
Like a twins.
Never together.
Like a twins.
No, never together. And I don't know if we've ever been with the same person.
I've never been with somebody that you've been with, and I refuse
to.
to.
Do we even know that, though?
No, you like black, she like Hispanics. Completely
have you been with a Hispanic man?
Completely different dicks. Come on.
You have. So you have been with somebody I've been with.
She doesn't like
Who was it?
It was a long time ago.
Who was it?
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
Okay, after the camera cuts, you have to tell me.
No. Okay. We've never been together with anybody. Have we been around people and people are like, oh, that's hot. Like, yes, I want to be with twins.
Yeah.
We get off on that twin energy all the time. Like,
it's funny because I went with her to the Speedway, right, for Carb Day.
Yeah.
And we went with my daughter and her son, her older son, and we're walking around, what is that area?
The pit
or something, yeah. Snake pit area. And, just party central, whatever. Yeah. And she's like, just take this energy in, enjoy it. Because these men were looking at us like, you're twins? Identical? And I'm like,
but little they know that we have there's no way in hell.
No way.
But I do have friends, again, that are twins that have, and it's just like, I have a couple twin groups that have, like friends that have. And I'm like, it's just not somewhere I would ever
I
cross with you.
couldn't.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be
No.
sorry. I would never.
Now maybe if there's like $3 million and no, I was kidding. And it's totally like non-disclosure. No, I'm just kidding. No, not really.
No.
Oh my God. You guys are something else. No.
No.
Oh my God, cut all that shit.
No, that was
He's
hilarious.
like, he's gonna have like teaser Diddy party. That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh, damn. So, thank you, everybody. Oh my God, we have so much fun. And I just want to say, everybody, to stay grounded, stay inspired, and remember to always seek wisdom.
And don't forget to like and subscribe
And
And
follow.
share.
And follow.
Comment,
share.
please.
Yes, comment. We will address your comments. Well, they will address your comments.
Yes. Thank you.
And if you
Thank
like me
everybody.
enough, you can have me
Yes.
back too.
Thank you, everybody.
I flush my drinks down in the club.